This is an action notification. Further instructions will follow. This activation of the emergency alert system is advice only. Hazards, pushing things further will cause consequences. Action, quit fucking around. Consequences, bells being evil. It will not happen on YouTube. It will happen on Rumble. This concludes operations of the emergency alert system. We now return you to your regularly scheduled programming.
I don't think people genuinely think you're trying to scam people. I mean, that's at least
yes,
I don't.
Fucking do.
So,
it's a constant flood of bullshit.
What do you guys think that she's trying to scam people? I don't. I mean,
every day I wake up and there's more shit.
Okay.
Fuck you! No, absolutely. No. Fuck you! No, absolutely. No. I'm not gonna be alright. I'm not alright.
Well,
fuck you!
Okay, so
I am not alright. I'm not gonna be alright. Fuck you! People get the fuck off my ass. Fuck you! People get the fuck off my ass. Fuck you! People get the fuck off my ass. Fuck you! People get the fuck off my ass. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
should get off your ass. And which people?
Fuck you! Anybody like that, that's not happening. No, absolutely. No, that's not happening. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! No, absolutely. No, the stream is gonna cause the feeding frenzy to fire up again. Fuck you!
Goddamn. I would
Sorry.
It's alright.
I apologize.
It's alright. I would definitely unplug for a little bit though. Definitely.
Fuck you! No, absolutely. No.
But you accused me of suicide baiting. I don't know what all this suicide baiting is. I don't know what it means. No, that was Suit and CJ. You and I have nothing to do with each other according to them. I have nothing to do with whatever drama you have with them. Be gone, heavy down. And I guess this is where it all goes wrong, right? Who the hell is heavy down? Like, exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today to say goodbye to the name Heavy Down. Heavy Down is no longer with us. Is there anyone who would like to say just a few words before we say our final goodbyes to this name? Fuck this, it's on DragonCon. If we have to have this battle, then let's go. Take that, heathen! Woohoo! I win! Yeah, so rest in peace. Okay, now, Michael, you're creepy. Get out of here and take me out of your bio on Facebook. Jeez. Rest in peace to the name Heavy Down. May we forever remember it. And maybe from now on, we just call her DragonCon.
And I curse you.
As long as she doesn't lie and manipulate and make stuff up, which she will do because she...
Stay out of my channel. I've got your ass blocked, and you're gonna fucking stay that way because I have no reason to tolerate your horse shit. Goddamn piece of shit, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm gonna keep cussing your ass out as long as your ass is in here. Fucking scumbag.
A bunch of things.
Okay, Shaggy.
No.
I gotta stop this here.
It's not going in that direction. Anyway,
No, hon, I got to get off stream. Number one, we've got a big fat monsoon rolling through. And number two, I'll talk to you about it in private, okay? I had a cat murdered by a bad roommate. This situation is not the same, but the thought of violence happening to any cat upsets me.
Con Satan.
There is even something of an ensemble cast of people to do voice work in her scenarios. Stay tuned for tarot readings, creepypastas, No Man's Sky play, and hey, lots of me. Work is currently in progress for her first serious EAS scenario. Remember, creatives rule, drama drools. This terminates operations for the emergency alert system.
You are about to face a series of tests. You will not be told what they are. They will simply begin to happen. I'm tired of ignoring you, only to have you begin harassing me every few months.
I seriously don't want to have to do what I'm about to do. But you keep pushing boundaries, and accusing me of doing absolutely monstrous things. So I'm going to start off by spilling a little of the tea I have. See you on Rumble.
Hello, 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 all of my fabulous, beautiful people, and how are you all doing today? I hope that you're all doing very, very, very well. I had a challenge put out to me, and I do not accept, but I thought that I would do a response. See, today I guess we need to talk about Samantha Nocera, Heavy Down, Bells of Nevermore, because you see, she's been really busy lately. She's been a busy, busy lady. And she has just been out here causing all kinds of problems. So, another name that she goes by is Steel Hyena, because this is her Facebook page. Now, the one thing that Samantha here likes to do is she really likes to accuse people of doxing her. She claims that every single person that calls her by her name is doxing her. However, Samantha here had linked all of her social medias to her YouTube and had published a book that she published in her first and last real name of Samantha Nocera. And therefore, it is my understanding, based on my own information being put out there, that that means that her name is okay to use. Now, one of the things that you'll notice is right here. Here is her book, Hellscape, the Fifth Horseman. As you see, the name on the bottom of the book is Samantha L. Nocera. Now, a lot of people have been accused of doxing Bells of Nevermore. In fact, the very first people that she accused of doxing her were Deity and Shiloh, as in Onision's victim, Shiloh. She was stranded. She needed a flatbed to come and pick up her wheelchair with a tow truck. She asked for donations, as she always does, and they had got $100 to her, sent her probably more than that. She managed to get her flatbed, and then she showed the receipt on a stream. And she had already, like I said, been promoting her book with her first and last name on the cover of it all over the internet during people's streams. She had gone on Restream News' stream and actually promoted it with him, in which they were linking the link so that everyone could go and buy the book. And she did make some sales of her book that day.
Johnny being one of them, who gladly burned her book very, very shortly after reading it and becoming completely traumatized and scarred by it, because it is actually a story about children being abused. That is what the book is about. Besides Facebook, Samantha here also has other social medias. The one that a lot of people may not be aware of is this lovely Twitter account that she has that is at Centennial Unknown. And then the name, of course, is Unknown. Centennial, she's following 7 people. She has 1 follower. And you may ask yourself, wow, she has 155 tweets. Like, what the hell could this woman be tweeting where she has 155 tweets? Well, you see, Samantha feels as if she's allowed to walk around on the platform here, and she should be completely allowed to talk about anyone she wants in any way that she so feels fit, including swearing, screaming, threatening, threatening to weaponize your personal information, which is she's been spending days doing this on her community tab with me. And since February of 2022, she has used this account in order to at Team YouTube. She says, at Team YouTube, I am completely disgusted by your unequal application of your terms of service. I've seen people get streams taken down for the use of 1 or 2 errant words that are not directed at a specific person. But yet I have to deal with someone stating that he wants to burn me as a witch, calling me a whale, mocking my religion and my disability. You did nothing. You never do anything when these people do things like this. But yet you will demonetize true crime and horror content, even down to forcing Rob Gavigan to change his name. Your priorities are skewed. The only thing you protect is advertisers. A close friend of mine had a channel of 40K people terminated, causing him untold issues, all because he called out a known grifter. For those that are very unaware of the story, that was a suit yourself story. Hi, Eric. Good to see you. And Joe, by the way, hello. I saw that you said you'd be listening, but you'd be busy at work. I don't care as long as you're watching. That was Suit Yourself. That was the story that Suit went around telling everyone, and then it changed to it was some crazy Bev girl that was obsessed with him that terminated his channel, and then they were apparently the same person, and yada yada yada. And he had also in the past told me that he had the channel terminated because of chasing a predator. So I don't know if it was a grifter or a predator. You never know with these people. They can never keep their story straight. That's who she's talking about there. I don't hold out any hope at all for any reevaluation of your crazy decision to allow a known and very pernicious troll to spew on your platform. But I'm betting that the second I start posting short horror content, you will hide it with your counterintuitive and advertiser-weighted algorithm. By the way, at least give us a way to turn off your ridiculous mixes too. Because, like, why not yell at them for that as well? You never get it right. Why the hell would I want a supposed metal mix that has Taylor Swift or Nas in it? Get with it. I don't know. Maybe they're just not good at picking your type of music. But I guess they did not listen to her at all, because then on September 22nd of 2022, she comes and gets mad at YouTube again. Hello, Glober Mom. Good to see you. I hope that you're having a fabulous day. If you're not subscribed to Glober Mom, go and subscribe to her. She is one of the funniest people ever, and I love the way that she covers Karens, especially flat earth stuff as well. Perfect, amazing. But the way that she does her content is like she tells a whole story. It's good. I love it. I haven't seen anybody else but her do it on here, and I have to say it's really, really awesome. What? I know she's a loon bag, Aaron. So I guess she's angry at these guys again on September 22nd. Of course, they haven't been listening to her, Bells is the most important person on this entire platform, and they should listen to her. So she says, at Team YouTube, before you even suggest it, I have tried over and over to report this channel. Only once have you bothered to take action. And when I reported it just now, my report does not even show in my reporting history. This person's channel exists for only one reason. Bullying! They snipe streams to mock them, post material intended to shame and humiliate others, and use real-life pictures of people as thumbnails. I have reported and reported and reported and reported. You still leave this person active. I am also not the only person that has issues with them. If your anti-bullying stance is actually real, you will at least look at what I am trying to tell you. And then she leaves a link, obviously, to the channel. She has to let them know that, this is the channel that needs to be taken down. And I guess, I don't know if she's talking about all the same channels, but I know that the next post is definitely not about the same channel as she was talking about. It need foods to get through. Yeah, you do. If she was talking about the same channel the last couple times, she's not this time. This is now another complaint, which was on October 9th at Team YouTube. I am still dealing with targeted harassment. Before you say it, I have reported the channel and videos repeatedly. Please stop treating me like I'm stupid. You leave this stuff up and do nothing about it. Yes, Bells. YouTube is on here, and they're like, that Bells lady that keeps tagging us? Fuck her. We are not going to do anything just to piss her off. That's what it is. The only way I get you to listen is by posting here, and I am sick of it. I also know how to check my reports. That's another one that you tell me to do that I have been doing. When are you going to apply your rules equally? Oh, wait! You only apply them if you think it's going to protect your advertisers and investors. People actually have had very, very bad things happen because of cyberbullying. Look at Kiwi Farms and the things that they have been involved with. Guess what, YouTube? Kiwi uses your platform. Oh my God, guys. Kiwi Farms uses the YouTube platform. We must cancel YouTube right now. Down with Josh Moon! But you do nothing about it. Only large creators matter to you. Do something. And then she links to Bells the Hut, which, geez, I wonder who runs that channel. Who knows, right? Who knows? Everyone knows except Bells. So then I guess they didn't listen to her again because, as you can see, later on that month, also in October, was this about my channel? One of them probably was, righty? One of them probably was. Good morning, bad queen, bad. I'm always bad. My 401k is more important than Bells. Is she Delete Law's sister? She sounds just like him. Is a lawsuit next? Oh yeah, probably. So then she, end of October, she's angry again. And she goes, at Team YouTube, how many times do I need to report something before you people do something? I thought it was bad to say you people. I thought saying you people is racist, according to all of you people, which is what I often call my haters, because I did it like one time and they like latched onto it and they were like, oh my God, Queen called us you people. We hated you people. She's racist. So I do it every day now. But yeah, just saying, thought it was racist. Guess Bells can say it though. I have reported things that are very clearly harassment or bullying. I have also just reported someone using the sound for one of my videos, and you are ignoring that too. That was probably me. What does it take for you to actually apply your oft-vaunted policy against cyber bullies? Why has every tweet I have sent you lately gone unanswered? Maybe because you're a fucking Twitter account with one follower and they're like, who the hell is this crazy lady that keeps tagging us? I don't know, could be it. And you would think that after that they would make sure that Bells' content made it to the front of YouTube. But on March 5th, they did not do that. And she got extremely, extremely angry. You are the knight. You saw it already. And she says on March 5th, at Team YouTube, I have cancer. Bell's cancer. I posted the following short to keep my subscribers updated on this journey and to inspire others who face the same struggle. There is no gore in this video, only a bandaged incision. Why are you doing this? You allow trolls to mass downvote others and even push them to suicide. Okay. Lady that tells me to go off myself every day and 10 fake accounts. Sure. But a video intended to help people with cancer to cope gets forced into 18 plus. Oh, I don't expect a real answer since you have ignored me for months every time I report trolling. Bells is beyond trolling, okay? She is on this platform to spread awareness and love and light, and trolling is very, very, very bad. Don't troll. All you trolls out there, shame on all of you. How dare you come on the platform? I spent the first 3 months I was on the platform trolling. I can't pretend like I didn't. Jesus Christ. Then on March 10th, Bells finally, after several months of trying to get my attention, she got my attention. Bless you, man. My husband's sneezing up a storm. Sorry. She got my attention. And I finally got fed up with Bells. It took 3 years. You know, I've never let this woman get to me in 3 years. Never once. But finally, I was like, what the fuck are you, like, why can't you just go the hell away? Like, what the hell is wrong with you? So she writes a lovely little post because I just got fed up. So I was like, you know what? This lady follows me around. She follows me around with groups of people and folders of screenshots into every community going, Queen of Spain is evil. We gotta stop her. And I was just like, I've been trying to leave and get the hell away from you for 3 years, and you just won't go. You go around, you post my personal information everywhere. You try to take things that I've said to people in private and post them online and say you're going to expose or out me and try to weaponize my information against me over and over and over again for 3 years. I had enough. You send your subs after me. I had enough. Okay? So I finally said, this is her. Go get her, guys. I don't even care anymore. I've been telling you all for 3 years not to do anything. I've even gotten mad at people that have added me to Discords that they have made dedicated to fuck with her, which they add me into just to fuck with her. I'm like a prop, right? And I have gotten mad at these people and been like, stop this shit. To the point where I've gotten into fights with people to stop them from continuing this. And she still won't fuck off. She still won't fuck off. So finally I was like, all right, guys, I give. You all win. This is her. Here's her online information, like she does with me all over the internet with her little group of witches. They go around together. The little ones that they all praise Aleister Crowley and shit. Anyway, those people, I posted up. I said, this is her public information. Public social medias. Public. So she says, At Team YouTube, I've reported this, but it's more emergent than just sitting around and waiting for you to probably do nothing. This is a screenshot from Marcy Hampton. I don't know who that is, Bells. Do you maybe not want to like fucking tag random people that have nothing to do with the drama, or you're just gonna do that? Okay. As you can see, she is attempting to dox me. She's sending her subscribers to harass me. I bring up how you've called CAS on me falsely. How you've chased me around calling me a predator. So I'm kind of glad that you sent this to them, Bells. Just saying. And Team YouTube gives their usual response that they always give. Sorry to hear this happen. Mind sharing the video URL so we can take a look? And she goes, it's in the community tab of this channel. I've had problems with this person since 2020, and so have a ton of other people. Facebook blocked her, so has Twitter. Why can't you do something about this? She posts my channel, and then she says she's also going to make a video about me to be found here. It has my face all over it. Private images that I have never shared publicly, as well as characters meant to humiliate me. Pictures you've never shared publicly, you say. Pictures that you've never shared publicly. Are you sure about that, Bells? Because I don't use pictures that you've never shared publicly. Here's your other Facebook, because you have several social medias, don't you? So that you can harass all of the people that quote unquote do you wrong, right? A lot of people have used this picture of you. This is a picture that you even claim that me or Suit, depending on who you ask, doxed of you. However, as everyone can hopefully see right now, this is a public post made on August 18th of 2019. Public. If you Google her name, this pops up. If you Google her name, all the pictures in my thumbnails and that any of us have ever used, from me to anyone else, even if I hate you, I'm talking for you right now. If you've talked about this woman, you've never doxed her face, you've never doxed her name. My understanding is that if you're posting up public pictures of yourself and you've shown your face on here, like she did on Deity streams and like she has on her own stream, I even proved that at the beginning of this in my clip where I show her coming on in her face for a bit. And I got tons more if I need to. But it's my understanding that if you show your face and you're posting up public pictures of yourself and people take those and they reuse them, that is not doxing your face. Or is it not? It's not also not doxing your personal information. And she even makes sure in this public post to make sure that everyone knows her full legal name here. So how has anyone been doxing that information? Not one person has. But she will go around and say, oh, they doxed me. They doxed me. And this is a post that says, I am attempting to gather money for my wedding next year, which is to take place at Dragon Con. Although this wedding is going to be less than half the cost of a normal one, it's a tall order for someone on a fixed income. I am a disabled veteran, and my only sources of income are my benefits and psychic readings. Yeah, you heard that right. This woman claims to be psychic, and she claims that she does tarot card readings, and she has taken money from people. She has even told people that have passed on family members that she could connect them to those family members. And all in the name of Aleister Crowley, because she is a heathen, if you will. So she says here it's a source of income for her, meaning she has literally offered money. I offer 2 types of readings. The first is tarot. I've been working with the cards for over 40 years. Tarot readings are $40 US. I read with full commitment. I don't do things like set timers or limit a querent to only a few questions and clarification of a tarot spread. My second form of reading is very ancient. It's called throwing bones and has been a recent calling for me. Bones readings are $50 US because the visions are intense and they do come at somewhat of a cost to me. A bones reading requires somewhat more work for the person getting the reading. I can only offer the visions as I see them in the bones. Their significance can only truly be understood by the querent. Reading the bones is nothing less than opening a conduit to the gods themselves. And just for fun, here's a picture of myself and the newest addition to my Pride of Awesome Cats. She has like 50 of them. Both of us look forward to doing some work for you. And she leaves her PayPal and then says, I also accept Facebook payments, though PayPal is somewhat easier for me. Thanks for reading. And then she says, the more shares there are, the better there are me getting a shot at getting some stuff together. Please share, and I will do a 3-card mini reading for anyone who donates even the smallest amount. Those little donations can add up. Yep, those little donations can add up. And also, this is her Pinterest, which has this picture, as you'll see. It's Pinterest. So that picture also is public of hers. So it's interesting to me that she claims, that all of the pictures people use of her are, not public. It's right here, Samantha Nocera. These images are where it all begins from corsetry. Corsets? Bitch, you putting on corsets? Oh, no one wants to see that. Ugh. To leatherworking, to beads. Just for fun, let's just see what this one here says. So this is her Samantha Nocera. And she's quite the interesting woman. She says, I won't lie. Having a public figure page is a little intimidating. That was on March 14th of 2018. Warning. This is a swear-friendly page as I am a sweary person. It's gonna be in my books too. So pardon me if I cuss my face off now and then. Okay, then we got the book. Show me some love. Grab this if you haven't already. The money does help. But more than that, reviews will help this book really succeed. And if she gets bad reviews, she flips out. And she says an interesting thing to note about enhanced strength. Yeah, because she's a really strong lady, this Bells of Nevermore, that can't have anyone talk about her, or else she has to start tagging Team YouTube all over Twitter. When someone with super strength hits another person, it wouldn't have the person sail into a wall the way you see in the movies. A hit like that would be murder. A fist would either go through the person or would punch body parts off them. Be ready to see that in play. And then I guess she just disappeared because why the fuck would you want to know anything else about her? I guess no one responded. Another thing I want to point out is this is her community tab where she 2 months ago also posted up this, which is her nuance profile, in which it says first name Samantha, last name Nocera, country US, company Bells of Nevermore, EAS, Industry, Web Studio, Job Function, Other. See, so she's now opened up a business. Yes, apparently she is now a public figure. And she has now opened up a business in order to run her YouTube channel. But you know, out of everything we've gone through, Bells, I think my favorite memory of you has to be this one.
I don't think people genuinely think you're trying to scam people. I mean, that's at least
Yes,
I
they
don't.
fucking do.
So-
It's a constant flood of bullshit.
What do you guys think that she's trying
It's
to
a
scam
constant
people? I
flood
don't.
of
I mean,
shit. Every day I wake up and there's more shit.
okay.
Fuck you! No, 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 absolutely. No. Fuck you! No, 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 absolutely. No. I'm not gonna be alright. I'm not alright. Fuck you!
Okay, so
I am not alright. I'm not gonna be alright. Fuck you! People get the fuck off my ass. Fuck you! People get the fuck off my ass. Fuck you! People get the fuck off my ass. Fuck you! People get the fuck off my ass. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
should get off your ass. And which people?
Fuck you! Anybody like that, that's not happening. No, 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 absolutely. No, that's not happening. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! No, 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 absolutely. No. The stream is gonna cause the feeding frenzy to fire up again. Fuck you!
Goddamn. I would
Sorry.
It's
Sorry.
alright.
I apologize.
It's alright. I would definitely unplug for a little bit though. Definitely.
Fuck you! No, 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 absolutely. No.
No. So, Bells has always been someone since the beginning of time who came on here and was like, there is a group of people and they are chasing me around the internet and they are all being very, 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 very mean to me. And you know, Bells here is she's just a writer. She's just a writer. Samantha Nocera is a Navy veteran, a practicing witch, and a lover of the written word. She writes and creates full-time under the supervision of her beloved cats. Are they like your boss? Samantha is a long-term resident of Tucson, an avid science fiction and horror fan and active in the online role-playing community. Her website is located at this link right here, which I'll show you what happens when you go there. A few words from the author. My pen will rake great bloody marks across your heart. My pen will shatter worlds and remake them in wild and pagan ways. My pen is a sword, a shield, a shelter, a euthanasia. That's a little bit deep, Bells. That is deep. My pen is violence personified and yet the safe haven for those beneath its eagles. My pen is a series of detonations following witch's peace. For who? Not for you. You don't ever fucking find peace, okay? Never. Never. My pen is the pen of a horror author. Samantha Nocera. Then it says, her debut novel, Hellscape, The Fifth Horseman, is the first of an epic new series set in a post-apocalyptic Tucson. The tale takes dystopian horror to extremes seldom seen, leaving readers hungry for more. Book 2 is currently in progress and promises even more thrills than the first, which is interesting because when you started to read this book, it was all child abuse. But this is what happens when you go to her webpage. As you see, it no longer exists. And that's because people found it and started to give her bad reviews on it. And she was like, oh no, I can't have this, and deleted the fucking thing. So I have been a target of someone on YouTube, and I never acted like this person. If you're going to be on any social media or video platform, expect trolls. See, Bells here cannot put up with trolls because trolls are very, very mean, and they remind her of who she actually is as a person. And Bells here just wants to know why everyone is just so mean to her. But then she also does things like this, which I just don't understand. Because if you're going to be out here and you're going to be on the platform and you want to be around communities that are going after people, which is the community she goes and attaches herself to, like she wants to hang out with the trolls. It's just they don't like her. And then they start to call her out. And then she's like, oh, I don't like this, and gets all mad at them and leaves. It's like she likes to troll. She loves to attack people. She loves to weaponize personal information. I mean, let's just talk about the book for a minute. Everyone that knows me knows that I have a trauma disorder from when I was a child, from childhood abuse. And when Belle showed up with the book into the community I was in at the time that she wanted to promote the book, she was very, very adamant that I had to read the first few chapters of this book. And she was so adamant about it that she had dropped it in these guys' Discord, which then had other people get a hold of it, because she sent it to me and said, I really, really want you to read this because you're a writer and your opinion really matters to me and all this, which was weird to me because like we did not like each other. I was told to be nice to her so that this creator could turn her into a Lolcow essentially, and like have her on stream and whatnot and flipping out like we just heard. And it was weird to me, and I never really paid much attention to it until a friend of mine at the time said, hey, did you read this? Because there's like a fucking spelling error on the first page. And then I was like, no, actually, I never actually really looked at the fucking thing. She told me to read it. I was like, yeah, okay, I took it, and then never fucking read it. But then when I started to read it, I was like, this is a strange book to send somebody that you know was abused as a child. A book that is very detailed about a child who's like 11 at the time being like whipped and abused with objects, and it was just a lot. It was a lot. And she's never fully explained why she wrote a book like that. She's never fully explained why I had to be the one that should read it and tell her what I thought about it. But that was kind of the start of the argument with us, was because then we corrected her spelling and she had a fucking shit show. Because Bells is the type of person where she'll put her stuff out, but unless you love every single thing she does and you are going to kiss her ass about every single thing she does, then all of a sudden she fucking hates you, or she just doesn't want to hear anything from you. And you see, I had oops, I closed something I didn't mean to close. I had left this lady alone for a very, very long time. I often do. I don't care about it. Very, very fucking insane, and I just don't want anything to fucking do with the cunt. So I had left her alone, and all of a sudden, there was like this video that I started to get sent to me, and I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on because again, I had no clue what was going on. And just ever since this happened, she has not gone away. Like, she just won't go away. And I'm kind of pissed at the people that did this because I'm like, why would you Like, these people know. This lady has called CAS on me falsely and, like, joked and laughed about how it's a fun thing to do. She goes around and tells people that I abuse my daughter. She tells people that I sell my daughter on social media to men. She has called CAS and reported that as a thing and then laughed with people about how she's just doing it to piss me off. So I'm like, can you not like bring me into whatever fucking troll ops you're doing on this person? And this is what I mean when I say I've gone and gotten mad at people before because I have not even done a thing to this lady other than respond to her in videos and like comment back to her every once in a while. But a lot of other people have. A lot of other people dedicate their days to pissing her off. And I've been like, can you not do that? Because she takes it out on me. And ever since this time here, I have not, for the life of me, been able to get this hoe off of me.
Well, I'm looking for you. And when I find you, and I will find you, I am going to expose you. I have my suspicions as to who you are already. I've got a couple of people in my ear telling me some things. Queen of Spade,
Yeah?
I have some reasons to think that you might be creepy crawdad.
Okay, why? This is what I mean. I could be on the other side of the internet. I have no clue what the fuck is going on. And then I'll have this lady just out of nowhere be like, people are trolling me. Queen of Spade. And then she just won't go away for like a year.
Person that doxed my friend Fredo. I'm not going to go into why I think that.
I had no clue who Fredo was. Still have no clue.
Because of course that would be telling, and you just use it. I've got a couple of people in my ear telling me some things.
You got people in
some
your ear
reasons to
telling
think
you
it
things.
was you. Perhaps you should help me look into that. Perhaps.
Would those people by any chance, Bells, would those people have been like grossly, ear juice, hyper, Jesse Deadman? Like people like that are telling you this and you're like, must be Queen.
You should, clear your name. I have my suspicions.
And this is what she's been doing ever since. This lady has now been chasing me around the fucking internet since, going, you gotta clear your name. You gotta clear your name. You gotta delete every single thing you've ever said about me. You gotta go and delete all the videos. I'm gonna report your channel. I'm gonna flag all your shit down. And I'm over here like, lady, I didn't even have anything to do with that. And I have nothing to do with anything else. So one of the channels that Bells really fucking hates is this fucking channel here, which is Ear Juice's channel. This is fucking Ear Juice's channel. And I just constantly get fucking blamed for all the trolling Ear Juice does since fucking 2020. For Suit too, by the way. Every time Suit and Hyper, these people did something to fucking Suit, right? All these people, they'd like go fucking bug him in 2020. He'd be like, oh, Queen of Spades stalking me. I'm like, I don't even fucking care what you're doing. But as you can see, it's an entire channel of Bells. There's 16 videos here. Bells the Hut. Most of them are about Bells. There's a couple that are about like people like, I don't know, fucking DJ Axel and shit. Here's the one that we just watched, which I got from this channel, obviously. And it's her just like threatening to fucking flag everyone. She goes around, she threatens people, and then when you respond to her, she fucking threatens to flag you. It's a little bit ridiculous. I'm not really sure what anyone's supposed to do about it, but there was some stuff going on like 5 months ago, and I get blamed for everything. I get blamed for everything. I don't even believe I was around about 5 months ago, but I get blamed. So lucky me. But it's not like there's no proof anywhere of this woman being a hellion to not even just me. It's not just me that she fucking treats like shit out here. But for some reason, especially in the last several months, she's been like obsessed with me. And she's just been on here, just, I don't know, angry that she keeps trolling me about drama and then I respond to her every once in a while. I'm not really sure what's going on, but she's done some videos to me. So let's hear what she has to fucking say.
The following video uses valid same tones. Do not play these tones over radio, television, or any other medium that could broadcast them. Doing so may cause an actual activation of the emergency alert system. The result will be massive fines and potential prison time. Bells of Nevermore is not responsible if you decide to be a dumbass. This video is for purposes of satire and entertainment only. There is no implied or explicit threat involved. Re-uploading this video without express permission is theft. Doing so will result in a copyright strike.
Oh, fuck. Wrong alert tone. This is an emergency action notification. This channel has interrupted its normal programming to participate in the emergency alert system. This channel will provide you with news and information, so that you can duck as the shit hits the fan. Bells of Nevermore has interrupted what she was doing to deal with stupid bullshit, when she would rather be doing literally anything else. During this pile of damn drama, the rest of the world won't be paying any attention, or giving a shit. This channel will continue to operate, because Bells is absolutely done, and tired of this foolishness. Hazards, Bells voice. Recovery from thyroid cancer is in process. Sarcasm. The revelation of some rank-ass bullshit. Bells of Nevermore will be speaking shortly, to advise her listeners regarding this situation. This concludes the activation of the emergency alert system.
Hello, Beth. I want to play a game. For years, you have manipulated people, lied, and suicide baited. You have also emotionally abused others, including your own daughter. The sound of my voice is due to a successful thyroidectomy that removed all of the cancer. There was no involvement in my lymph nodes, and I might not even need radioactive iodine treatment. This was not karma. This was the gods making me stronger. You are about to face a series of tests. You will not be told what they are. They will simply begin to happen. I'm tired of ignoring you, only to have you begin harassing me every few months with your lies and deception. This message is the only warning you will receive. I have survived and I will continue to live on, strong and happy. The person who will reap karma is you. Live or die. Make your choice.
This concludes operations under the emergency alert system. All normal programming operations may now resume. Seriously, Beth, knock it off and go away.
I wasn't anywhere near you. I released the beginning of our simp park, which had been in the works for over a year now. That started up way back when I was hanging out with Mormon Shaggy and Toxic Angel on streams, back a year ago. A year ago. So that's when that came into fruition. Okay? That's when I was like, do you know what? Let's have some fun. Let's do something that's not drama related. Let's not do IBS, but no one wanted to listen to me. Everyone wanted IBS. I was like, okay, whatever, go have fun. But that's something that's been going on for a while. It's just that throughout the last year, it's been why would we redo all of the drama over again? You know, it's we're not going to make it all about the drama. That would be a boring ass fucking series that would then only be for people that understood the drama, which is 50 people on the whole fucking internet, Bells. That's the thing. Everyone keeps acting like I'm some woo famous person out here that's well known and that we need to take off of the fucking internet. No, internet blood sports. Although I bet you this bitch does have irritable bowel syndrome. She definitely has verbal diarrhea. So there's that. But it's like, we wanted to make something fun that wasn't going to relive the drama. That was all. And the thing is that you literally don't, you're the one that does not go away. Like, I'll be out here. I'll be doing my own thing. I'm covering things that have nothing to do with you. I could do a stream where I'm talking about witchcraft because I came out here to talk about pseudoscience practices, to talk about scammers, to talk about things like people that sell tarot cards that are fucking fake, that literally want to get money from people based on lies. That's what I came out here to do. And to talk about pseudoscience, cults, pseudoscience, my thing. So if you believe in witchcraft, okay, this might not be the area for you. Because I am going to do streams where I say magic is not real. And if you cannot sit there and then just say, okay, that's your personal belief, I have my own, and then continue to watch the streams, then you should not be here. Does that then mean that I need to then be removed from the internet because Bells of Nevermore and maybe Val's Crazy and Heather Stewart all believe in witchcraft and magic, and they've decided that I'm a bigot on the interwebs? No. Are you going to be running around the internet right now, flagging down and chasing everyone on here that doesn't like Aleister Crowley? Because that's going to be a hell of a lot of people to be mad at, Bells. Trust me, I'm not the only one that talks about how he's a piece of shit scammer. I mean, I'm about to release a whole fucking thing on him. And I want to make sure when I do that you're not going to make it all personal about you. Because that has nothing to do with you. I came out here to talk about cults. Multi-level marketing companies are scammy cults. It's always been what I've came here to do, is talk about MLMs, compare them to cults, and branch out to other scams. And in doing all that, I said I also wanted to talk about pseudoscience and how all of this fucking shit is connected. Because it's all connected. The fact that New Age, like fucking medicine, has returned and people are starting to believe in like essential oils carrying things again, the MLM selling them, all of this shit connected. And I was like, that's going to be the goal of my channel. That's what I'm doing out here. So if you are going to have a problem watching that content, and here's the thing, I even talk about how God's not real because I'm an atheist. And I've brought it up lots of times on my channel. I have mods that are Christians. Because I'm not somebody that only wants to be around people that only believe in what I believe. I like to have people that believe in Christianity around me because it actually helps me. When I'm covering these things, I can go to them because I know I'm not the smartest person in the room, unlike you, Bells. And I know that I don't know everything about everything. And I like to have people around me that know about other things more than I do. So that I can say, hey, I seem to remember this Bible story being like this. Am I fucking crazy? It's been a little while since I read the Bible. And then that person will be like, no, this is how it went. And this person, a lot of times they agree with me that the person I'm talking about is using it wrong. Because usually we're calling out bullshitters over here. When I came out here, I was like, my two favorite people in the entire world are Blair Illuminati and Jeff Holiday. The end. I was like, that's who I emulate my channel and myself after. Those two people. I'd be like a mix of those two people put together. That's what I want my fucking channel to be. So if you came over here thinking I was gonna like cover that stuff, and then you were gonna like be around and you're gonna be a witch, and then I was gonna be like, oh, witchcraft's real, I can't talk about that. That's not how it goes. You don't have the right to decide who's out here and who's not. You're also not above fucking criticism yourself. It's funny because you go everywhere I am. Everywhere I am, you show up. And if you think I'm having problems with someone, you reach out to that person. The whole group of you do. You just go around, like, just following me around the internet. You're like, oh, I think we got into an argument with this person. I'm going to go hang out with them. All of your friends are based off of who else hates Queen of Spades. It's ridiculous. So I'll be off doing my own thing. You'll be following me around. And it's like, why? Why don't you go the fuck away? Everyone out here calls me the crazy one, but then everyone out here apparently expects me, the crazy one, to be the bigger person. When other people don't fuck off. It's like, well, I thought I was the crazy one and you were all so much better than me. And that was the point in all this, wasn't it? Was to prove that you were all so much better than me as a person, even though I wasn't ever out here saying I was better than anyone. That was never my intent. Even when I talk about the fucking Huns and people that are fucking scammed and shit, I talk about how I was Hun. I fell for the MLM shit twice. So I don't see myself as above people, but you seem to see yourself as above people. See, I get mad when people talk about things from 3 fucking years ago, because I'm like, are we not over this yet? And the reason why nobody can get over it is because you can't get over it. And you're going around in this little group, going from place to place to place to place, trying to get everybody to cover it. And I don't know what the point is. You know? It makes no sense to me. And this whole like, I'm going to do these videos now to you, and I'm going to give you ultimatums. When has that ever worked with me? I have never been somebody that you can do that shit with. And you've been giving me ultimatums since 2020. I have a fucking conversation between you and Johnny where literally he's trying to work out this like ultimatum that you guys have given me, where it's like, and it always starts off with, we'll leave you alone if you do this, and I'm like, no, just fuck off and leave me alone. I'm not deleting anything about you. You sure as hell don't delete anything about me. You have file folders of me dedicated to me on your computer, right? I mean, don't you? Don't you? Also, what about this second channel that you got? The Vault, where you are talking to Adrastia and then Niece Lone Wolf to get attention. Is that because you don't want to be called out for this shit? I mean, is that not screenshots of me, Bills? Pretty sure it is. We have threats. Beware of the direful wrath of Then we have, I guess she had a coconut up her ass, which, I mean, maybe that can explain why she's always in such a bad fucking mood, you know? Screenshotting in my server equals me tossing out anyone I don't know well. Pretty sure I know the responsible party. Yeah, it was Joe. He doesn't give a fuck if you know. I don't know why that. Why would you let Joe in there, and knowing that he's like one of my good friends and my mod, and then be like, I don't know why there's screenshots being leaked. Dummy. Then she does some dungeon portcullis closing sound effect. I guess that was supposed to intimidate Joe or something. Like, Joe, you're never getting back into her Discord again. Are you sad? Then she says, I know who you are. It's like, okay. Very good. Good job. Lying about a sexual assault makes it harder on actual survivors. It does, doesn't it, Bells? So, do you know what else makes it harder on actual survivors, though? Is when you create survivors. Like when you claim that when you were 13 years old, you groomed your teacher, and people in the chat of the live stream start flipping out because they're like, what the fuck kind of story is this? And then someone asks you if you think he had more victims after you, and you say yes. Yeah, he certainly did. And then you fail to see an issue with that. And then you claim that it's completely fine for a 13-year-old student to have apparently seduced her teacher, who, according to you, is closer to their 30s. Nobody lies about sexual assault, Bells. That's like a 1 in 100th fucking case. And honestly, the Amber Heard Johnny Depp thing fucked over a lot of fucking survivors and victims. It did. Now, if you're talking about me, I won my court case because they had video evidence. Video evidence doesn't lie. End of. And, by the way, sweetheart, I don't think that you guys talking about this makes me look bad. I love it when you all do your songs about my sexual assault and you're all sitting there making fun of me for charging someone with sexual assault. You think that makes me look bad? I was a badass. I fought the dude off and then fucking charged his ass. Makes me feel powerful. Makes me feel empowered. I know what happened. Courts know what happened. So what the fuck do I care if what you have to say about it? All it does is just make me so happy that I cut ties with all of you. Because it shows me who you are. I go, yeah, no, I don't want to be around people like that. Thank you. And lo, Bel said unto thee, if thou art mad, thou shalt become glad in the same pants thou hast gotten mad in. If thy anger has made thee little mad, thou shalt grow up and move on. If thou art big mad, then don thee thy cape and be super mad. But thou shalt do so. Thou shalt be exiled from the sacred land of bells. No one wants to go into the sacred land of bells. Not even Apollo. That's why he refuses to move in. Am I right? Then she posts this, which, cool. When I said what I would do, I bet you thought I was kidding. I wasn't. And I'm not kidding about this either. What was the part, like the part where I was going to die? Like you weren't kidding that you were going to kill me? Is that the part? Because this isn't the first time you've threatened me physically, Bells. Right? It's just the first time when I called you out for it, you went off and told everyone that it doesn't count because you're in a wheelchair. So because you're in a wheelchair, you're allowed to go around and physically threaten anyone because, no one would believe it's a real threat. Bitch, you're a 500-pound fucking hog in a wheelchair coming at little me. I'm little. You run me over. What you doing? What you doing? And then you're literally like, yo, I wasn't kidding. But you put a disclaimer on the shit. So then I have to ask you, like, I have to ask you, Bells, if you're not kidding about that, like, are you kidding about, like, this one?
This is an action notification. Further instructions will follow. This activation of the emergency alert system is advice only. Hazards, pushing things further will cause consequences. Action, quit fucking around. Consequences, Bells being evil. It will not happen on YouTube. It will happen on Rumble. This concludes operations of the emergency alert system. We now return you to your regularly scheduled programming.
Because, you never went on Rumble. Did you, like, decide against it? I'm just wondering. Then we have, what do we have here? I don't know, Bells. What do you have here? A post of mine from 2019. January 21st of 2019. Yep. Yup. Yup. I was pretty alt-right back then. Very good, Els. You caught me. You caught me at the tail end of my alt-rightness. Whatever am I going to do? Oh no. I must be canceled for this. So this was the tail end of a conversation I was having on Twitter, in which I was posting up some stuff about racism here in Canada that was pertaining to the Native Americans, right? And some people came in and they got very mad at me because they were not Native Americans. They're black. They got mad. They were like, fuck you. You don't know anything about racism. And I was like, listen, we got into a bit of a heated battle. They said some dumb things they probably would regret today as well. I said some dumb things. And then literally, they started to threaten me. And I was like, what the hell? And then they started to yell at me about how I needed to pay reparations or whatever. And I was like, what the fuck is that? Because I hadn't even heard that was a thing. And then they were like, it's when you pay money to apologize for being white. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was a troll. This was long before. This was several months before I came on the platform. I had gone through some things between this and then, obviously, to change my stances on some things. And yeah, we have gone back into my history to find all of the posts about me from when I used to watch stuff like Armored Skeptic and like Suit Yourself and Irate Alex, Lord Bear, and Medicare, and I watched Sargon of Akkad, Do you want a list? Like, I had a lot of fucking alt-right creators that I watched back in the day, Bells. That's actually how I knew who Suit was. But thank you. Remember Suit? Anyway, we won't get into that, I guess. Hopefully, you're over the Adderall snorting bender and taking care of your kid. Any Halloween plans? We're watching. I mean, Halloween is a little far away, Bells. It's not even fucking June yet. Like, we're not even halfway through the fucking year. Like, I don't understand. But anyway, we love Halloween. It's our favorite holiday. Thanks for asking. And Adderall would be a really dumb thing for anyone to snort, especially if you're on the medication that I'm on. Don't do that. That's not a good thing. But you can't just make up people are doing drugs on here and be like, this mother is doing drugs. We need to call CPS on her. Blah, blah, blah. Like, it's like, no, you can't just do that because you don't like someone. Like, literally, you cannot do that just because you don't like someone. Oh my God, why didn't you wear clean undies? I don't know. She must be talking to Just Eating Tush here. And they call me a lolcow, though I suppose it might be expected if one has a triple wide starfish. I just cringed so hard my ears rang. Was that supposed to be sexy? This ain't it. Was my twerking video of, I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. Was my twerking video of me making fun of somebody supposed to be sexy? No. It was supposed to be very cringe. See, that's the part that a lot of you've missed, is that I had a whole playlist dedicated to me doing like cringy internet trends and things. For example, people out here call me an e-girl. I have parodies of me doing like e-girl makeup. I have a parody of me as an e-girl, for example. So it's like I made fun of it, but then you clip that and you go, see, look, Queen's an e-girl. And I go, sweetheart, that's a parody. This is me making fun of somebody else. So I make fun of someone in a video, and then you take that video and then you use it to make fun of me, is literally what's happening right now. And that's what has been happening with that video. So me and everyone that knows what was going on at that time when I uploaded it, we get to all sit back and kind of laugh at that and go, this is hilarious. I obviously did a very, very good job of that parody. You're welcome. I know. I will await my Grammy. Because that's hilarious to me. But you are just not the one to be telling anybody what's sexy. Then we have Try Again. Plenty of people have seen our marriage license, and there really weren't all those donos to start with. But I don't need to break out proof to someone everyone knows is a liar and insane. Don't make me break out the stuff I have so soon. And that one tired screenshot isn't going to do you good, not when I have your dirty undies and emotional abuse at my fingertips. Ew. Back off. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bells is such a great person that she threatens people with their past abuses, apparently. And then their parody videos, I guess. Which, again, just so wonderful. What a wonderful person. And what people don't understand is that I've been putting up with this lady chasing me around the internet since fucking 2020, doing that to me. Oh, well, you have to do this or else I'm going to fucking share this. Oh, well, don't you want to fucking fix your fucking reputation on the internet? Better be nice to me. Better delete all the videos. Better have Ear Juice leave me alone because I fucking run Ear Juice now. And I can be like, Ear Juice, hey, Mr. Deadman, you want to like fuck off the bells? And they'll be like, sure, queen, yeah. All hail the queen. Like, no, bells, that's not how the internet fucking works. No, he didn't show up. He hasn't responded, and he has failed to even show up again to my husband's comment section. He's just a big fail. Everyone over there is. So, this is my thing, though. You seem to think that you can talk a lot about me and my marriage, right? Everyone out here seems to. And then when I turn the tables on you, you want to go off and fucking cry. Like, okay, well then don't talk about my shit. You don't want me talking about your fucking family and your fucking marriage, then shut your mouth about me and mine. You seem to forget that you also chased my husband around the fucking internet, harassing him in like 3 fucking Instagram accounts and your 5 fucking Facebooks and whatever else. And all over his channel. Before Steve DeLeve harassed him all over his channel, right, Steve? Right. So, why? Did it upset you that I asked if you used all the donos for your wedding that you apparently did at City Hall that had no reception, so you wouldn't have needed donos for it? What'd you do with the money? Why can't you just answer the question? I have 2 full pitchers of tea. Of what? Of public comments? Oopsie, I seem to have spilled my screenshot folder. Oh well, they're out now. This just in, guys. This just in. I don't like the gun cells. Apparently that was news. Apparently that was news. That was news. These are my public comments to my favorite creator in the whole sector. And his name is Alistair Mycroft. Okay? He's a penguin. And he plays Batman all day on Discord. And I have fun with that. I'll be on Discord doing something and I'll look over and I'll be like, haha, Alistair's playing Batman. That's funny. So, they were public comments. Bells, you are literally now threatening me, threatening to expose public comments I have left on a public video of a public content creator. Like, that's how much you've lost your fucking mind to come after me. She's like, I'm going to expose these public comments. I'm like, what? What the fuck are you on about? What are you on? Like, it wasn't a secret. I don't like Plate Gang. I don't like Forage Gang. And I don't like TCAP. did we not get that memo? For the last, like, fucking 3 years. Hello! Like, I'm over here like, wait, do people think this is, how can I make it louder? Do I need to do more community posts about these people? Like, what the fuck? Lady, public comments. Public comments. That's how you got them. Right? Like, that's all it is. And then I call a Shamu predator. Because I don't know. I mean, you guys got to take that up with Plate Gang and Forge Gang people. You guys keep arguing, and then you guys keep sending me stuff about each other. It's been a lot of fun being in the middle and all that, but I feel like this is all your problems with each other, and I just don't like any of you. And I'm talking about ear juice, quoting some people on ear juice, and I called Warhammer a chomo. Yep. And I stand by that. Thank you. Also don't like TCAP, and half of them are chomos. Yep. And what the fuck is Kino Casino? I'm like, is that the loser or the actual one? Like, what one are we talking about? What there was a couple from my understanding. I don't know. I don't know anything about that whole side of the internet, I promise. And then she posts this. Lest we forget, oopsie, more tea. You would be stunned at how much more I have. And the funny thing, Bells, is that your whole thing this whole time has been that you are not stalking me and collecting things on me and following me around the internet. But I release a little cartoon that has 2 seconds of you in it, and you go on like a fucking week-long spree threatening me with all of these screenshots and then like posting them out and threatening me, but then saying they're not a threat. Like, do you think that you can threaten someone and then in brackets say, but this is not a threat? And then that like takes away the blame? Like, I don't understand. Are you really that slow? Lest we forget, oopsie, more tea. You would be stunned at how much more I have. And I'm going to keep releasing little dribbles for your entertainment and edification while I work on the real nuclear bomb. And no, not a threat. You know what I write about, right? Like children being abused and beaten with belts and sexually assaulted and sodomized and wanting to get revenge on all of your enemies and then writing to Team YouTube being a victim, telling them that there's big bullies on the internet coming after you, because that's all I've seen. So I don't know. Do I know what you write about? I guess that's for you to decide after. Fuck around and find out. Unlike some people, I don't have to steal art. I make my own. No, you steal, Bells. That wasn't Bells. 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 You steal all kinds of stuff. Are you serious? You stole the fucking warning. And then you stole the fucking speech from fucking Saw. You didn't write that. Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ, Bells. The fucking South Park animations. Call them stolen if you want. The Sim Park is supposed to be a fucking parody of South Park, you dummy. And yes, I did draw them myself. Thank you. I don't want the negs. Damn. You're welcome. About. Play again. I don't know. Okay, it's this group of losers on the internet, and they all hang out in Discord, and then they all scream at each other and call each other chomos and voice chats, and they all drop the N-word nonstop. And then I'm in there for a day, and then I get fed up, and then I yell at everyone and leave. And that's a summary. Same with these fucking Warhammer Forge Gang fucking. No, this is. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes. See, same group of people. You know, like all the little losers that like run around and they all like wanted to be like PPP or that fucking surfer loser or I don't know. I had to go learn who all these fucking people were. I was like, I know who Ethan Ralph is, and then it stops there because I was like, who the fuck cares about this dude? Like, are these people important? No. Okay, cool. Moving on with life. I didn't care. Anyway, yes, all the same group of people. So, fuck around and find out. Sounds pretty threatening, just saying. Then she says, now look what you did. What did I do? Didn't do anything. Yesterday, I was like hardly even on the internet. Jesus Christ. Then we have like, ha ha ha, which is fucking, I don't think she was laughing. She was getting pretty pissed off everywhere. Then she says, so many gallons of tea. Have a sip. Sure would be a shame if this art came out and revealed what was said then with what is being said now. I am done fucking around. Um, yep, me and my husband had a lot of problems and we almost divorced and things got pretty fucking bad between us. We almost divorced. I don't remember saying different. I'm pretty sure I flirted with another streamer out here for a few weeks at the time, and then everyone keeps talking about it for like 3 years. Where was the lie, and how is it different? See, now, you all took this to mean that he's like fucking beating me and shit. And that's not what I meant. Right? But again, this is another situation to me where I had a private conversation with somebody on the platform who then, it was West Most, by the way, decided that since I didn't want to be around them anymore, they would screenshot that conversation and then like chase me around with it. And then also try to like weaponize it against me. And again, that doesn't work. It never has worked with me. I say, go ahead, say what you want to fucking say, do what you want to fucking do. So, not really sure what that's supposed to prove, but thank you for showing that you even keep other people's screenshots of me, Mrs. I'm not stalking Queen of Spade at all. This is the point where you delete all that shit about me. Of course, you can always double down on the lies, and I can make an even bigger fool of you than you do yourself. The remarks about my cats were the last straw. One good thing that came of all of this was some practice with videos. Just think, you've made me better at what I do while making yourself worse, you silly gash. Mm-hmm. You fucking disgust me, but you're not worth my time. Oh, I wouldn't if I were you. The more you and your little friends try to demand things from me, the worse this is going to be. Funny story? No one demanded a thing from her. No one talked to this woman. I literally never sent one person. So she had people that were like, dude, like, calm the fuck down. You've lost your fucking mind. Like, they weren't sent by me, Bells. Maybe you should listen to them. No one's demanded a thing. The only thing I've ever demanded from you is to leave me the fuck alone and stop following me around the fucking internet with this psycho little group of people that won't just move on from fucking 2020. That's it. In other news, I've started work on the trailer for a real EAS video. So Bells' whole thing is that she's like, Queen's attacking me because she wants to make the Simp Park thing, and there's a fucking cartoon in it that like looks like me, so it must be me. So Queen's attacking me. And I'm like, okay, whatever you say. Sure. Whatever, Bells. And then she's like, I'm going to make one. I'll make one on everyone that's been after me. And it's like, okay, so you seem to think that you're like this person that's supposed to be some protected class on here because you're disabled. I'm disabled too, bitch. I just don't sit here going, I am a protected class. Please leave me alone, like you do. I just don't watch the videos that are about me or the streams about me, That's it. That's it. I beef Burger Boy. I don't like that Burger Boy. He needs someone to take a fucking bite out of him. But basically, if you are going to think that going after someone, according to you, that's disabled is a big meanie thing to do, and you're supposed to be some protected class that no one can even make cartoons about or talk about even out here on the whole platform, or otherwise you can go and strike them down and all this, then why would you turn around and do that to other people? I'm just wondering. Laughing out loud, you are clown shoes, cry more. Then she goes, see, this is the thing. I don't even want to think about you. Okay, then don't. Bye. I bet you it'd be a lot easier for you to not think about me if you would literally stop following me around the whole internet. Well, that's nice because she literally she literally is called CAS on me like a whole bunch of times just for fun. And like made up some really gross things. Her goal was she wanted to have my daughter like checked out. Like you could tell, like the things that she was calling with were getting like weirder and weirder. So it was like she didn't like that they were just coming, taking a look around, talking to my kid, being like, "Oh yeah, everything's fine." And then literally like just kept trying to make them like worse and worse, like saying we abused her and all this stuff. And it's like, "Okay, Bells, my daughter's on the spectrum. I'm very active with her school. All right. She has counselors, she has EAs. Okay. I am sure if there was something going on, they would know more than you. Weird lady I barely talk to who just started stalking me all over the fucking internet because Suit wanted to cover her. I had nothing to do with it. But I still got blame. She's like, she attacked me for being a veteran. No, I don't give a fuck. I'm in Canada. I've said this 100 times. I don't care if you stole the fucking vet status from the US. I really don't. It's not my country. I like couldn't care less. Doesn't mean anything to me. Why did Suit care? I don't know. Go ask him. Weren't you two friends? How come you didn't work that out? So, you don't want to think about me, but it's like all you've been doing for fucking over a year now. Technically since 2020, but I will give you that until all of that creepy crawdad stuff went down, you had spurts where you would leave me alone for a little bit here and there. She says you could fall off of the planet and I wouldn't care. Shit, I corrected another spelling error. Now I'm in for another 3 years of fucking harassment. But every few months you need attention. So you start in with me. No, Bells, that's the other way around. That's the other way around with all of you. And that's the thing, someone will cover me for a bit, right? And then they don't want to cover me anymore. And then you guys get mad. Then you go try and fight somebody else. And then you just keep doing it. And then when I respond, you go, oh my God, she's fucking bullying me again. It's like, no, that's not. Hello. Fuck off. I would never have to respond to you. I've blown this shit off for a long time. When? You have literally been going from Discord to Discord to Discord to Discord to Discord since 2020 nonstop, and also in your own fucking Discord, doing nothing but talking about me. But everyone has a limit. Mine happens to have coincided with the acceleration in the learning I'm doing with making videos. You should have left me alone. You should have left me the fuck alone, lady. You have literally made it so that there are notes on my fucking CAS fucking shit that says crazy fucking lady from the USA keeps calling falsely on this woman. Mainly because of you, Bells. You've gotten other people to call. But it's mainly because of you. Yeah, she dropped screenshots that other people have fucking posted up too. To try to expose me or weaponize against me. And then she makes up this rumor about my husband who apparently killed a cat. Now, she's been saying this for fucking ages. And I've always been like, where the fuck did she get this like cat killer story from? And then she released a video. And I was like, huh, interesting. Because what I find Bells does is she takes things from her past and then she projects them onto us. So she'll take like a story from her past or a story she's telling about someone else, and then all of a sudden she'll make it so that like we did something. And it's very fucking strange.
Hello, Bells of Nevermore here. This is the first and most likely the last time you will hear me speak about Foodie Beauty. Actually, this is more about her ex-cat, BBJ.
So, yeah, this is a video. Bells does not at all want attention. She doesn't at all want views, guys. She just gets mad that, YouTube doesn't pump her stuff out and they let trolls on here. But she had to make a big video addressing Foodie Beauty and the cat situation. She's never been around Hater Nation ever. I've been around there. I know you see me around there. And that's the thing, is that she'll follow me everywhere. Never seen her follow Adrastia either. I've been following Adrastia on and off for over a year now. I found her on Virgie's channel like a while ago. I don't remember when the fuck it was, like a year ago or something. I don't fucking know. And then ever since I haven't been able to go watch Adrastia shit now. Same with like Lutini. I watch that stuff too. I've been watching that for quite a while. Since she was like pregnant and was like threatening her child, okay? I tiptoe around the Lolcow sphere and I watch some things, okay? I do. This lady's never been over there, never been around it, never. And now all of a sudden here she is, all around Hater Nation, and she has to like talk about this. It's like, why?
As anyone who knows me even slightly can tell you, I love cats. I also know a lot about them to the point where my vet and I communicate in veterinary medical terms about my cat's care.
This is a thing that she does all the time, where she literally pumps herself up as if she's an expert in something. It's like, even when she talked about how she groomed her teacher when she was 13, like she was like, oh, I groomed him because I was the smartest girl in the class. I actually started to teach the class for him. I was so smart. Everyone started to come to me for help. Like, it was like, no, Bells. Like, she always is the smartest person in the room. She is so smart that her and her vet talk in vet terms.
It horrifies me that anyone could toss aside a loving, loyal pet for some person they've only known for a couple of months. Before I was married, I actually dumped more than one partner for asking me to get rid of mine. To be blunt, fuck that. And that would have gone triple in the case of my beloved Leah.
But see, here's the thing. I'm going to be honest with you. Foodie Beauty was going to possibly move to Kuwait. I'm not going to say it correctly with my fucking speech problems. We all know that. And basically, sorry, Joe says, all you had to worry about is getting Uber Eats to deliver when Foodie was back in Ottawa. So for those that don't know, again, I'm also in Ottawa. So his joke is that she hogs all of the Uber Eats. But yeah, sorry, Joe, you fucking threw me off.
Who was with me for 17 and a half years. BB.
Oh yes, she was moving. This cat was extremely old. Okay, she's moving to another country. The cat would not have made the trip. So I understand her wanting to give the cat away. She wasn't just giving the cat away because like the new guy she was with. So it's like she can't even know the story before she fucking does this.
Jay is 20. I would have given anything to have 2.5 more years with Leah. She was my fucking world. I would rather euthanize her than have French fried girl adopt her is a concept that never should have come out her damn mouth, let alone the words, if you really want to know, I'm rehoming my cats to a wood chipper. This is a direct quote. Most likely that was just meant to be an edgy joke, but that doesn't take away from the horror of visualizing it. I cried. I had to lock myself in my room with my 4 fuzzies to clear my mind. I had a cat murdered by a bad roommate. This situation is not the same.
I had a cat murdered by a bad roommate. What? Wait a minute.
By a bad roommate.
Apparently I need to go back even more.
With my 4 fuzzies to clear my mind. I had a cat murdered by a bad roommate.
I had a cat murdered by a bad roommate. Now, remember this man left a pet cat to die in a plastic garbage bag. He and Queen later laughed about it. My cats are beautiful and healthy. As she posted up a screenshot of my husband telling her off because he's also fed up with her. Now, here's the thing. My husband told like 2 people this story. All right. One of them, I believe, was Shadow, and the other one, I believe, was Smelly Cat. There might have been 1 or 2 more people, but I just remember those 2 for sure being there. And it was a story where my husband, long before me and him were together, like this was like fucking 15 years ago, okay? He rescued this cat that was in very, very bad shape. And he brought it back to his house and he tried to like nurse it back to health. He worked and he went to work and he asked his mom to keep an eye on the cat. No one knows what happened, but when he returned home later, the cat passed away. What did my husband do with the cat? I don't know. I never really asked. I don't think he told us what he did with the cat. I don't know if we need to know. I don't really want to think about it. I'm allergic to cats. They're not my favorite animal, but it's still a little like, ugh. So that's what happened. Okay. And my husband was like upset about this because he was like, it fucking sucked. Like, I had no clue what the fuck. He got out of my room or something. Looked like he got into some wires. Fucking, passed away. Okay. This was like 15 years ago. Like maybe even over 15 years ago now, because it was like a good 10 years, a good 20 years ago now, okay? Me and my husband have been together for 10 years. All right. Okay. You see, that's a story of a past thing that happened. Did we laugh about it? No. And Bells wasn't there. Okay. I've never been like friends with Bells. I've never been in voice chats with Bells where she and I have like talked as friends or anything like that. You know? But when my husband came home from a 12-hour shift at work, the cat had already passed away. Nothing he could do about it. Sad story. I can't have a cat. I am extremely allergic to cats. And I've always been allergic since I was a kid. It's on my medical files. So Bells had heard about this story a few years ago, and ever since she's changed the story like 30 times to go along with whatever she needs it to go along with to make up this fucking story that my husband's out here like murdering cats like he's Luca Magnotta, the fucking cat killer. Literally, and it's nuts. And this time she decided to make up that the cat died in a plastic garbage bag. And y'all wonder where she gets like murdering cats from.
Situation is not the same, but the thought of my four fuzzies to clear my mind. I had a cat murdered by a bad roommate. This situation is not the same, but the thought of violence happening to any cat upsets me. This is not even getting into how BBJ must be feeling. Bad home or not, Foodie Beauty was all she ever knew. It's going to take some adjustment for an elder cat to adapt to effectively losing her human forever. If I was in some situation where I could not keep my cats, I would jump at having anyone I knew to be a responsible pet parent to adopt and love them. Foodie's comments about the sad situation with FFG's dogs, that's bullshit. No pet parent wants to have to put down a pet, and it's especially painful to lose them one right after another that way. I'm a big woman. I have mental health stuff. I have been seen as a lolcow at one point, though that's not really the case anymore. So I'm a...
Says who? Jesus Christ, this lady, she does one interview with YouTube schizophrenic, of all people. And he says, I've decided she's rehabilitated, lolcow. And then she just decides that she's no longer a lolcow. Now it's her job to go around and chase around people like this Lone Wolf and fucking Adrastia and Foodie Beauty.
Allowed to say the following. Fat bitch, you are inhuman and inhumane. You know you neglected your cats to the point of provable abuse. Even at my lowest point, I cared for mine. I've even gone without food for days so that they would be able to eat. They eat food that is $70 a bag because one of them is special needs. That's $70 American. You get money through super chats. You damn well know you could have seen to BBJ's poor little feet and Sam's skin condition, and yet you did nothing. You threw away two beautiful cats. Cats that loved you unconditionally. Fuck off. Even lolcows want nothing to do with you.
And that was her nice message to a Foodie Beauty, in which she told us that she had her roommate murder a cat. And then decided that means that everyone else must also murder their cats. This time, it was me. Keep fucking around. That was her way of telling me that she has been trying to... I'm going to make Cece a lolcow. I believe he already is. He might not be like on any of the sites or anything, but yeah, he's a pretty big lolcow. Yeah, she pointed that like he murdered the cat. Yeah, she likes to make up stories that the first time apparently my husband snapped the cat's neck, and this is what I mean, like she makes up these fucking stories about it. And it's like he told a story about losing a pet, and then she goes and makes it into all these stories. It's like, you're fucking insane, lady. And you care about cats so much, but you can literally fantasize about my husband apparently killing them just fine. So I don't know. But that's her saying that she has reported. She has reported my fucking shit. This time it was me. Oops. Well, that time it was me. So she reported my fucking stream that I'm doing right now. Keep fucking around. Okay? Once again, you should have left me alone, whore. Okay? I'm sitting here and making all the assets I need for this trailer. See, again, this all started apparently because I posted up that trailer of the Sim Park, and it triggered her in some way, even though she did it because she's been on my fucking case, chasing me around since fucking the fucking shit with with Grossly, like way back. Fucking, she gets all triggered over a trailer with her in it, and then she's like, but I'm gonna make a trailer with everyone in it. With every piece I complete, the project comes together a bit more. I learn stuff as I go, and now that I am over the worst hurdles, I am picking trivial details up more quickly. And that's going to be a huge problem for you. Why? Like, did you actually think I was going to watch it? That sucks. The reason is that the better I get at doing this, the better my video on you is going to be. I am going to out you for all the stuff you have done and said. Oh no, guys, she's going to out me for every single thing I've ever done and said. All the people you have harassed and threatened. I've only threatened people back. So if I've threatened someone with something, it's because they've already done it to me or they've threatened it on me first. So I don't care. Go for it. All the lies. What lies? You literally sit here and say things like, Queen lied about being sexually assaulted when I won my fucking court case with video evidence, lady. Like, you people make up the weirdest fucking things about me just so you can go around and play some victim of mine to try to get me booted off the internet because you don't like the fucking fact that I'm going to be talking about Aleister Crowley being dangerous and I talk about how magic isn't real. Who's the bigot? This is a bigotry against atheists. All right? This is bigotry against atheists, and I will not have it. Not for another moment. All the deception. What deception? Deception about what? What is your version of deception? Me just not opening up my whole life story to you and wanting to tell you everything? No, Bells. I was a troll before I was a content creator. Why would I actually be honest with you? There will be no coming back from what I do. Okay. And this is entirely self-created by you. Well, I mean, you said that you didn't steal any art. The guy killed itself while I was at work. It had my phone cord that was plugged into the wall in its mouth and fried his poor little brain. And I didn't even know my wife at the time, so don't know how she was at it. Well, that's what I mean. Like, literally, it happened like fucking 10 years before we were together. So I don't even know how I got added to that story. But I mean, I'm like fucking really, really allergic to cats. And people that know me know I'm like deathly allergic to cats. Like, especially like people that know me in real life have had to like move their cats off of my lap when I've been at their house and shit. So I'm like, yeah, Bells, go tell, because she's like, I'm going to message everyone on your Facebook and tell them that you and your husband killed cats. I was like, do that. Yep, go message my friends and tell them that I got a cat. They'll just laugh at that part. They'll be like, was she suicidal? Why would she do that? Like, it was just dumb. So, I will live rent-free in your head for the rest of your life. See, now the funny thing is, I convinced Bells and a bunch of people that if they harassed me for a really long time because of my trauma disorder, that they would like traumatize me and then I would never ever be able to like not have trauma from them. And they all really like this idea. Like, they're all like, I really hope that this happens. And I hope that we can all harass Queen so that we traumatize her for life. And it's actually really funny to me when they brag about this. So let's all laugh. I will live rent-free in your head for the rest of your life. I will be sure to have the video saved in all kinds of places and will give it to exactly the kind of people you don't want to have it. I am completely sick of dealing with this shit with you every few months. She's the one that follows me, but okay. I offer a way out. Delete your bullshit about me. If you don't, there will be much, much more out there about you. I'm like, okay, no, I'm not going to delete anything about you. As long as you keep following me from community to community and threatening me, and you and all these fuckheads want to go around weaponizing my information against me, I'm probably not going to delete any of my stuff about any of you. Because what will happen is I'll delete my stuff about you, bitch, and then you'll still be going around in all these discords, going around all these people trying to get them to come after me for A, B, C, D, E, F, all the way to Z. And I'll be over here like, what the fuck? Again, because we've already done that, haven't we, Bows? Yeah, we've already done these deals. And then you didn't keep up your end of the bargain. Just like how I was told if I apologized to Sue, then he would leave me alone, and I apologized to his ass 3 times, and he still kept going. Like, none of you keep up your end. Right? Right. And then she says, how does it feel to know your wife was telling someone how many ways she wanted him to stick it in her? Well, we actually probably laugh at it now because most people understood that it was a troll, but thanks, Bells. Oof, get a hell of a lot done. 2 title thumbnails and a bunch of sound assets. I even got 3 people's voice parts done. How did you get 3 people's voice parts done? This project's moving along. She's written the script, gotten all of the animations done, gotten people to record their parts already. I can't wait. I guess it will be a wonderful, great project. Now, though, I need to face plant. Good night, good Earth. Good night. This channel is made of cats writing fantasy, science fiction, EAS scenarios, No Man's Skies, tarot, and magic spelt with a K because we have to make sure that you know that it's the one that's attached to Crawley. Okay? Okay. Crafting and industrial strength weirdness. Come on in and enjoy some bizarreness. Contact. My Discord is Bells of Nevermore number 7777. If you want to reach me, that is how you do it. I have no Twitter and am not open to communicating with people over email. I already proved that you lied about not having a Twitter, Bells. And that's what I mean. You lie about not having 30 different social medias that you use to harass people. It's sad. Want to support this channel and enable me to make better content? Can you just make any fucking content that doesn't involve me? That would be great. Maybe try to make content that doesn't involve like me or ear juice or grossly. If you can do that for a month straight, we will all leave you alone. How about? Because I apparently run them on the internet. Plate forge, right? So here I am. There you go. If you can not strike down or false flag any channels for a month, and you can make content that has nothing to do with ear juice, myself, grossly, or any of these people, all right? Any of them, okay? Anyone. I'll include Deadman in there. I don't care. Anyone that you have fucking had your wrath at, okay, for a whole month, we will all move on. We will forget you exist. But you also can't be going around chasing people on different social medias like that fake little Twitter you got. And you also can't be jumping into fucking Discords to try to scream at them on voice chats. Okay? Okay. Thank you, Bells. Try that. There's a challenge for you. Although I don't have to go and do some big video where I copy saw and everything. There you go, bitch. You either do it or you don't. The big one is Patreon. The monthly support would make a night and day difference for me and the cats. Why do you have cats if you can't financially support them? And it also would enable me to maintain some resources that have a monthly cost. Even $1 will help out. And then she leaves her Patreon. And she's had her channel since the 29th of March in 2020. And she almost has 4,000 views. And she almost has 40 videos, it says. These are all of her lovely little videos. Got one more, right, Bells?
I seriously don't want to have to do what I'm about to do. But you keep pushing boundaries and accusing me of doing absolutely monstrous things. So I'm going to start off by spilling a little of the tea I have. See you on Rumble.
And then she did nothing. And then she did nothing. Should I kick in a few bucks? No. She will literally just go and buy drugs with it. So then she's done nothing. But all she's done for several months is sit around in all these fake accounts, coming at people, fucking complaining to YouTube nonstop that people's channels have to be removed and that people are being mean to her. But then it's completely fine if she wants to be mean to other people, right? Like, she can come on and she can talk crap and she can be mean to people all she wants.
This video uses valid same tones. Use of these tones in any way that would broadcast them over television or radio is illegal as hell. Doing so will land you prison time and a huge fine. Just ask Sony. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Any use or re-uploading is theft, and will result in a copyright strike.
So Bells thinks that she can just upload videos, threaten to strike people, and then that's supposed to be okay. So she can go around threatening people, doing whatever she wants in videos, and then if you respond or you react to it, she's just allowed to strike you.
What the hell? I just meant to alert everyone that Bells was going to utilize the emergency alert system to give an update. Let me turn the damn thing off. There. Much better. This is an emergency.
Grossly. I'll keep saying it. I'll say it 500 fucking times.
Emergency activation notification. This channel has chosen to participate in the emergency alert system at the request of Bells of Nevermore. Please.
Yeah, Bells, you have your own emergency alert system. I am so sure. Actually, maybe she does need one.
Stay tuned for further details. I'm EAS Tom. Since Bells is healing her voice and trying not to talk as much, she's asked me to fill you in on some things. Bells has a Rumble account, and will be using it as a code red channel in the event of something serious that is not YouTube friendly. You can find the link to this in the description below. The reason this is being brought to your attention is that there will be some posts there in the near future. Otherwise, she wants everyone to know that she's doing very well. I'm certainly going to see a lot of use, and I promise I will not accidentally use same tones again. Her thyroidectomy recovery is going splendidly. Bells,
By the way, she did like 4 more times, as we've heard.
Will not need radioactive iodine treatment, and will be monitored over the next 5 years. Her surgeon and endocrinologist expect her to be declared cancer-free after 5 years of monitoring. She continues to work with the various programs needed to bring you content you will enjoy seeing. There is even something of an ensemble cast of people to do voice work in her scenarios. Stay tuned for tarot readings, creepypastas, No Man's Sky play and hey, lots of me. Work is currently in progress for her first serious EAS scenario. Remember creatives rule.
Grossly, don't make me shove Dark Ninja's fucking wang in your fucking mouth. Shut up.
Drama rules. This terminates operations for the emergency alerts.
Shouldn't you be off somewhere sucking Zoom off or something? Get out of here.
System. We now return you to your scheduled programming. Remember, kids, don't step on anything soft, and if you do, leave them damn poop shoes outside the door.
So, leave your poop shoes outside the door. Leave your poop shoes outside the door. I look forward to it. Please do try something. I run you, though. Did you know that? You're my troll. Did you know? I own you. Yep. Remember, Belle's gotta be right about me, so you gotta listen to her. She says that I own you. So you're just not gonna do that. I'm sorry. Also, that's not how you spell it, or would YouTube not let you spell it out properly? I'm gonna hope that YouTube wouldn't let you spell it out properly. I don't need to have somebody else mad at me for correcting a spelling error. There's nothing on Rumble yet. No, there probably won't be. I'm not really caring if she even does a Rumble or not. I don't use Rumble. This is just like when Dead Man did the Odyssey. It's like I don't use Odyssey. I don't use Rumble. I barely watch YouTube. So I mean, do I care if people talk about me? No. No, I don't. I don't care. But when you take it into real life and you're doing things like you're calling child services on a family over and over and over again just because you don't like them or because they say magic isn't real, right? That's taking things too far, okay? You have to be okay with name calling. You have to be okay with trolls to be on here. And guess what? If you create content at some point, no matter how great of a person you are, somebody is going to create content on you. Yeah. No matter what, one day you will do something that will piss somebody off. And they will be like, I don't like this fucking content creator. Should there then be a whole group of people that come out to tear you down if that happens? Probably not. But when you're somebody that's out here and you're hanging around the anti-Onisions, helping them dox people, right, Bells? And then you want to go around and try to put that shit on other people, and you're the one that's going around and calling CPS, CAS on people, trying to have people swatted, doing things like that, but then you're having it blamed on other people. That's a problem. Do you think we watch you? No. No. Again, you started posting about me. You started to plan shit about me. And again, people saw it and were like, what the fuck is this bitch starting again for? And then you turn around and you try to play a victim and turn around on me like, oh, Queen, just every few months she needs views. You don't get me views, Bells. You don't get me views. I don't know how many times I have to explain that drama doesn't get fucking views for me. And when they do get big views, it dies. It's dead. That's it. It won't grow anymore after that. People move on. Most people move on. You don't move on, Bells, but everybody else can move on. But you literally make up stories about people killing cats. You go around and you take down channels. You flag people. You flagged a bunch of people, I'm pretty sure, that got me blamed for it, because I don't fucking flag anybody. I don't even think flagging fucking works. If you want my take on flagging. You guys claim to flag me all the time. I've never had any of my shit taken down. From your, like, constant flagging. And you can't be out here getting mad at people if they're using your face or if they're using your first and last name. You came out here, you promoted your book with your first and last name on it. Otherwise, that means I could just like strip my channel of my social medias, take down any videos where I've mentioned my fucking name, and then on what? I can go around accusing everyone that calls me Beth of fucking doxing my real name? I'm pretty sure that would be fucking stupid now, wouldn't it? But that's literally what you've been doing. You were doxxed when you were around the anti-Onision people. Because you were going around starting shit. You were running around with Deity, fucking starting shit with people. It's like people seem to forget that whole time in your life that you were the psycho that went around doing that shit. I know you don't like me because I came on here and I made fun of people like you. Boo-hoo. Get over it. We're having fun, though. And you can go off and do your series, which I guess is a response to my series that is not actually really about you. I know you think it's all about you, Bells. But it actually, you're just a character in it. Not even. Her name is Hells of Dramamore. Okay? Who said it was you? All right. Any of the characters that look like real people are not those people. That's how cartoons work. So, you're just going to have to deal with it. But you really have to learn to leave me and my family alone. Like, the jealousy is just too much. You got to get over it, okay? I don't know why Apollo won't live with you. All right, you guys got married. I don't know why you won't just go off and live happily ever after. Or what the hell your problem is. But I swear to God, Bells, if I move on, and I give you a chance to shut the fuck up about me and stop chasing me around the internet again, and then you continue and continue and continue, right? That's on you. And I'm going to keep making fun of witches. And it's going to have nothing to do with you. And whenever I talk about it, you guys stop flipping the fuck out. It's ridiculous. Magic isn't real. Crowley was a fucking scam artist. Fucking piece of shit. He died broke and he deserved to. Don't like it? Too bad. Take it up with your God. Now, everyone, try and have a fabulous day. I can't give this woman any more of my time. This has been enough. Like, I just really cannot. Unlike you, Bells, I have real content. But stay tuned tomorrow, because we'll see what happens. Bye.
This is an action notification. Further instructions will follow. This activation of the emergency alert system is advice only. Hazards, pushing things further will cause consequences. Action, quit fucking around. Consequences, Bells being evil. It will not happen on YouTube. It will happen on Rumble. This concludes operations of the emergency alert system. We now return you to your regularly scheduled programming.
I don't think people genuinely think you're trying to scam people. I mean, that's at least
Yes,
I
they
don't.
fucking do.
So-
It's a constant flood of bullshit.
What do you guys think that she's trying
It's
to
a
scam
constant
people? I
flood
don't.
of
I mean,
shit. Every day I wake up and there's more shit.
okay.
Fuck you! No, absolutely. No. Fuck you! No, absolutely. No. I'm not gonna be alright. I'm not alright.
Well,
Fuck you!
okay, so
I am not alright. I'm not gonna be alright. Fuck you! People get the fuck off my ass. Fuck you! People get the fuck off my ass. Fuck you! People get the fuck off my ass. Fuck you! People get the fuck off my ass. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
should get off your ass. And which people?
Fuck you! Anybody like that, that's not happening. No, absolutely. No, that's not happening. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! No, absolutely. No. The stream is gonna cause the feeding frenzy to fire up again. Fuck you!
Goddamn. I would
Sorry.
It's alright. I
apologize.
It's alright. I would definitely unplug for a little bit though. Definitely.
Fuck you! No, absolutely. No.
But you accused me of suicide baiting. I don't know what all this suicide baiting is. I don't know what it means. No, that was Suit and CJ. You and I have nothing to do with each other according to them. I have nothing to do with whatever drama you have with them. Be gone, heavy down. And I guess this is where it all goes wrong, right? Who the hell is heavy down? Like, exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today to say goodbye to the name Heavy Down. Heavy Down is no longer with us. Is there anyone who would like to say just a few words before we say our final goodbyes to this name? Fuck this, it's on Dragon Con. If we have to have this battle, then let's go. Take that, heathen! Woohoo! I win! Yeah, so rest in peace. Okay, now Michael, you're creepy. Get out of here and take me out of your bio on Facebook. Jeez. Rest in peace to the name Heavy Down. May we forever remember it. And maybe from now on, we just call her Dragon Con.
And I curse you.
She doesn't lie and manipulate and make stuff up, which she will do because
Stay out of my channel. I've got your ass blocked, and you're gonna fucking stay that way because I have no reason to tolerate your horse shit. Goddamn piece of shit, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm gonna keep cussing your ass out as long as your ass is in here. Fucking scumbag.
A bunch of things.
Okay, Shaggy.
No.
I gotta stop this here.
It's not going in that direction. Anyway.
No, hon, I gotta get off stream. Number one, we've got a big fat monsoon rolling through. And number two, I'll talk to you about it in private, okay? I had a cat murdered by a bad roommate. This situation is not the same, but the thought of violence happening to any cat upsets me.
Con Satan.
There is even something of an ensemble cast of people to do voice work in her scenarios. Stay tuned for tarot readings, creepypastas, No Man's Sky play, and hey, lots of me. Work is currently in progress for her first serious EAS scenario. Remember, creatives rule, drama drools. This terminates operations for the emergency alert system.
You are about to face a series of tests. You will not be told what they are. They will simply begin to happen. I'm tired of ignoring you, only to have you begin harassing me every few months.
I seriously don't want to have to do what I'm about to do. But you keep pushing boundaries, and accusing me of doing absolutely monstrous things. So I'm going to start off by spilling a little of the tea I have. See you on Rumble.
Thank you everyone for being here, and to my amazing mods for modding, and to my members for supporting the channel. And if you want to become a member, hit the join button. Make sure you tip the host, and make sure that you all have a fabulous, fabulous rest of your Monday.